Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today's video is going to be a very low-key vlog of me trying to meal prep for the first time in my dorm room. So I literally just got back today. I went to Trader Joe's with my friend Lucy. We're back here, unpacked all my stuff, have my Trader Joe's bags. And in my last video, I'll link it in the cards here, I kind of explained what my goals are, why I'm on this, weight loss, but not super intense, like I want to do it the healthy way kind of journey. And a lot of you guys asked to see what I'm going to be eating, buying at the grocery store, meal prepping, because I do think I need to do that to be able to stay on my goals and meal prep, and so I'm not going last minute to Chick-fil-A kind of deal. And I got an air fryer for Christmas because I am in a dorm room without a kitchen, as you can see, so I don't have direct access to a kitchen. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to try to meal prep right here. So without any further ado, I thought I would show you guys the things I got from Trader Joe's directly for the meal prep, and then we're gonna not fry up, but start up the air fryer and try to cook some meals for me this Tuesday night. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yes, I'm in my bathroom because it has the biggest counter space here. This is my air fryer. I showed it in the last video. It's from Zen Chef. I believe my mom got it from Amazon. And all I'm doing today is a pretty basic to start out with. We're just doing chicken, potatoes with some tomatoes, and broccoli. And like I said, I'm no expert in this college meal prep. This is me just experimenting. I've cooked raw chicken in here once, never at school. It was actually my first time buying my own raw chicken, so that was an experience, but I did it at home over break and it worked great. So I got just organic free-range chicken, the boneless chicken, breast strips, and then to season it, I got two different seasonings. I don't know which one I'm going to use tonight. I got this organic chili seasoning blend and onion salt. And then I got a new thing of pink Himalayan salt, which is the best. And then just some organic grape tomatoes, these little potatoes, and then some organic, not organic, just regular broccoli. And I'll do this pretty much all just with some salt, and then the chicken with one of these seasonings. So pretty bland, but you know what? It's still gonna be good. So I want this to be hot when I put the chicken in. So I think there is a chicken setting. It's 20 minutes at 400 degrees, but I actually think I'm gonna bring that down a little bit to 380. Okay, we're gonna start heating that up, and I'm gonna open up this and season the chicken. Of course, being careful because it is raw. All right, I just checked it with 5 minutes to spare, so I think it's only been in here for 10 minutes, the chicken, and it looks pretty good. So I am going to put these out onto a plate and start on the sides. So I actually put the potatoes and broccoli together. I just rinsed the potatoes and put them in there, and then put some pink Himalayan salt over all of it. So that's all we're gonna do, and now it says only 5 minutes left, but I'm going to adjust. We're going to pause it and add, I think it's going to take maybe like 10 minutes for these. And then in the last few minutes, I'm going to add in the grape tomatoes to kind of get those just cooked a little bit. All right, so I actually ended up adding some olive oil on top just because I feel like, yes, they were crispy before, but I wanted the broccoli to be a little bit softer. So it's been about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I'm gonna grab this plate over here. I have my air purifier going that I got for Christmas to help so it doesn't just smell like food in here. But I'm going to take out the broccoli, add in the tomatoes, and let the potatoes cook a little bit longer. One at a time. Here we go. I think we're done. I'm gonna put all of this onto a plate. Alright, so the meals that I prepped, which was 1 serving of the little potatoes, 1 bag of broccoli, and 1 thing of chicken, only made about 3 meals. 2 I'm going to have later this week, 1 for me now. So now I know moving forward that I need to buy double of everything. And I do have a bag of frozen broccoli in my freezer, but if I want to meal prep like for a week of meals, I'm going to need to buy double, which makes sense. Don't know why I didn't do that, but good learning experience. This is going to be perfect since, you know, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I really only need a couple of days, and then the weekend I'll go back to the grocery store and try again on Sunday. But now I'm going to eat my dinner, which is this serving, and let you know how it tastes. Okay, honest review or thoughts about my meal prepping process. Sorry, I look awful. It is one of those days, you know, just kind of day. We're gonna put the hoodie on like a real TikToker or YouTuber. I feel like they always have their hoodies on. So it took me, I should have timed it fully, I would say about an hour, maybe like an hour and a half, because I had to keep checking because I didn't really know how long it would take. It was definitely pretty inexpensive. Like I said, for future meal prepping, I'm going to want to buy more in bulk, and I wanted more like veggies and protein instead. The biggest amount of food that I made was the potatoes, but that's okay for this first time. Like I said, got 3 meals out of it, and I think it'll be super good if I do a lot of bulk, so I don't have time every night to spend an hour or an hour and a half cooking my dinner. So that's why I'm trying to do this meal prep wise. But if you wanted to, you know, cook every night this meal, you could. The air fryer itself doesn't make a lot of noise, doesn't make any steam or anything, so that's why I think it's really good for a dorm. I don't know if we're supposed to have them or not, but I mean, there's kitchens on this floor too with stoves and ovens, so I think it's fine that I have a little air fryer going. But yeah, so I do think it is fairly big, so storing it may be a problem, but easy to clean. Just rinse it out in the sink with some soap, warm water and soap. And taste wise, for my meal, I overcooked the chicken a little bit because I was scared of eating undercooked chicken. So now I know to leave it in there probably like 10 minutes tops for that thin of strips. And I'm excited to experiment with new seasonings and marinades because I've never really done that with meats or in general by myself, but when I'm not at home with my family. So I'm excited to experiment with different flavors. The potatoes and broccoli were, you know, just seasoned with some salt, a little bit of garlic powder I added, and some olive oil, so pretty bland, but I honestly don't mind. I think it's good to just have some typical staple meals. Again, I'm excited in the future to buy some new seasonings, and the tomatoes did add a nice taste to it, but overall it was filling, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. You know, even if it's not perfect, I don't care because I'm just eating it. I don't know if I would have served the chicken to someone else because it was pretty dry, but for me, I don't really care. I'm gonna eat it anyway. So that was it for the meal prep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up, and I'm definitely gonna be doing more grocery hauls, week of what I'm eating, day of what I'm eating, all of those kinds of videos. So thank you for joining me on this little health journey as we go into 2020. Okay, now let's go into the vlog, or the next clip, whatever I'm doing. Hey guys, so it is currently Thursday, and I feel like I should just talk to you guys, give you an update on my week and how eating my meal prep still is going, because I felt like this video needed some more content and I had some stuff to share. So like I said, it's Thursday. I meal prepped this meal Tuesday night, and I'm just about to eat it for dinner before my night class, which is finance, so pray for me. We'll see how it goes. I also had this meal for lunch yesterday, so I've been switching it up a little bit, and it's honestly been fine. I still think it's delicious. I'm really excited to eat this, even though it's only like 4 o'clock. I'm watching Maggie McDonald's vlog to get inspired on the healthy eating. Honestly, guys, it has been a hard 2 days getting back into the swing of classes, and I don't know, the first few days of classes I feel like are really overwhelming as they go over everything that you have to do in the whole semester, and you're meeting new people and trying to make a good first impression, and it can just be kind of exhausting. So I am very, very tired, but so I am happy that I had some of my meals prepped. I'm glad that I had some healthy food in my room to eat. And I'm really just trying to eat when I'm hungry and just listen to my body in that sense and get enough sleep and rest, and also try not to feel super overwhelmed about all of my work and everything that I have to do. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you were struggling too with your first week of classes, getting back into the swing of things, it can be pretty difficult to get back into your routine and
all of that. And like Wednesday morning, I woke up around 6:30 and still felt rushed going to class. So I'm going to wake up a little earlier tomorrow. And I don't know, I'm just tired and drained, and it's only been 2 days. So I don't even know how next week is going to go. But either way, I hope that you guys are having a good start to your classes. I am going to eat my meal prepped dinner and take a snack probably to class. That is the midweek update. I hope you guys like this video. I am going to be doing more health vlogs, meal prep kind of videos, showing you guys if I'm getting better. Hopefully I will be. And yeah, so subscribe if you're not already. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Eat your veggies. There you go.